There's good news tonight about a little drummer boy with a big sound at just 6 years old. His outsized talent is a point of pride in his Louisiana community, and it's giving him a head start to a very bright future. In this high school drumline in Louisiana, there's one player who never misses a beat. At just 6 years old, Jeremiah Travis is already a drumming sensation. Jeremiah's words are few, but his music speaks volumes.
I just like to beat.
His mother, Nicole Jackson, knew from early on drumming was his calling.
He probably was beating in the womb. He was very active in the womb, and he just always tapped on anything he can beat on. He just beat. See, like he doing now.
In 2017, St. Helena Parish High School's band director spotted the little drummer in the stands, beating on the bleachers with his toy drumsticks.
I was like, whoa, we got to get him in a band. Bring him over here right now. Bring him over here. And the kids, they held the drum out for Jeremiah, and he just started going. And my mouth just dropped.
And with that, Jeremiah was asked to join the team. Now in kindergarten, Jeremiah plays side by side with drummers nearly triple his size. Last fall, a video of Jeremiah went viral. Soon after, his band director got a surprise call from the president at Alcorn State University.
Mr. Fry, you have Jeremiah in your band, right? I said, yes, sir. He said, hey, we have to offer Jeremiah a scholarship now before all the other schools in the world come gravitating towards Jeremiah.
I was just amazed and shocked. We were very excited to receive it.
Last week, Jeremiah and his bandmates got a huge opportunity to march in a Mardi Gras parade in New Orleans. Jeremiah, just 6 years old, playing the streets of the Big Easy. Marching toward a bright future.
That's the best thing out of it for me, out of everything with Jeremiah, is him receiving a scholarship. Most people only have those dreams. He's already fulfilling it.
He don't give up. He's gonna stick with those big kids and learn what they learn. So that makes us very proud that he's so little and he won't give up.
Jeremiah says he wants to be a professional drummer when he grows up, but just in case, his backup plan is to be a basketball or football star.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.